So hello and welcome back to episode 15 of Agrarian guys. Yes, I'm suddenly excited because today we're going to improve the farm that we set up three episodes ago. Yeah, we're going to improve it by like a million. Yeah, literally a million. Probably not literally a million, but you know, it's going to be a lot better. So what we're going to do is, first off, we are going to need some sewage. So it's sewers. Yep, some sewers. So let's grab some of you. I should already have the stuff. Yes, I do. We're going to need 4 of you. Probably upgrade you later on. But, you know, for now, 4's going to be okay. And we're going to need a pickaxe. Now, actually, there's one thing that I'm not 100% sure on. I'm not quite sure on what the range is. Okay, back in my inventory. What the range is on these bad boys. So let's get a hammer. But let me also talk you through what I'm doing here. Alright, so they're 2 up. Just going to test something quickly on camera. Normally don't do this, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to work. Upgrade. In fact, do we have the tin upgrade already in it? Yeah, we do. Awesome. So this basically accepts creates sewage from mobs that are on top of it, or humans. I should be creating sewage, but maybe not humans. Maybe that was just a one-off. Okay, glad to know that. But basically it accepts sewage from mobs on top of it, which is, you know, a bit disgusting if you think about it, but well, that's how it works. But what I'm testing is, will a range upgrade increase the width of it? Yes, it will. Awesome. So all I need now is 4 of these, where normally I probably would have gone with a lot more just to cover everything in here. That's pretty damn awesome. So I can go with the sewer here, and there's the upgrade. That pretty much covers all of it, but that does cover all of it. So I'm going to need a few more tin upgrades. Let's go make them. Few more upgrades. No idea why we caps locks on. Upgrade tin. 1, 2, they don't stack, and 3 tin upgrades. And let's knock you out. So there, and there are going to be sewers. Awesome. Now we just need to add. We could actually, if I remember, could we put those down a layer just so that they're not? Yeah, we could easily put those down a layer. Awesome. Let's grab you. Need to be very careful because we're over the void. Although not particularly that bad if we miss something. Each sewer covers the whole area. But I think the only difference having more sewers makes now is the amount of sewage that is generated. So yeah, I'm just going to actually knock all this out and replace it with grass would be better. Yeah, that would be much better. Just replace it with grass, because how many farms raise animals in horrible stone enclosures? We don't want to be that kind of farm. We want to be a semi-free range farm at least, because it won't be quite. In fact, no, they need to be there, because I've just realised grass won't grow under. Ignore the wand. Grass won't grow under blocks, will it? Or at least I don't think it will. So let's plonk you there. Do 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 do. There we go. And let's knock you guys out. And get some dirt. We should have some dirt. Lots of dirt, yes. And any grass seeds. Awesome. So if we plonk you guys down here. Oh yeah. I remembered off camera that remember last episode I was looking for seeds. Well, I got the seeds and I plonked them down in the big farm here. However, it's going pretty damn slowly. If we have a look in here, soybeans, we've only got 566, and that's been running for about an hour now. So it's been going pretty slowly, I think, compared to what it could be anyway. And that really should be a dirt block. Get out of here. And you. Get. Go on, get. And dirt. There we go. So yeah, I got seeds, I got lots of seeds, and yeah, as you remember me saying, they create a lot of seeds. They do. that is from, what, 15-20 minutes of bone meal and grass, and I'm not even sure if I've got all the seeds there. So, oh well. So what were we doing? We were getting the dirt and plonking it in here. And one grass seed. And let me show you exactly what a watering can does on grass. It's pretty damn awesome. No idea why I keep saying darm. Darm's not a word. Yeah, it just increases the rate exponentially. It's like do. Come on. Don't show me up now. Still a completely random chance. It just increases the chance of it happening. So there we go. If you can very unlucky like I was there, then it doesn't do it for a while. So let's plonk a sewer there. Plonk a range upgrade in. There. 1, 2. There and there. And range upgrades for all of you. Do. Oh, and that's already got sewage, sort of. Is that from me? I'm fairly sure that's from me. So if we look with our hammer, yeah, that's all covered up nicely. So we can, off camera, rather than move all the cows, I just decided to kill them and use blood magic to create the little spawn eggs. It's much easier. You know, use the leather for the spawn eggs like I showed you the last episode. There we go. And even baby cows. Are you inside there? No, you're not. Die, cow. Die. Good. That should be enough cows for what I've got in mind. So let's just charge this jetpack up. Really probably should upgrade it, because it's definitely not holding it anywhere near as much charge as I'd like. Because we're going to need to go under the world for this. We're going to need to hook up some liquiducts. Come on, a little bit more. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're good. So put this on. And we're going to need some fluiducts now. So let's grab some fluiducts. Awesome. And probably a few more of those. And we go, what are we going to need? If we actually create a composter. Now the big question is, does this require power? And if so, it will have to be in my base. Do we have enough for you? That's not what I wanted to make. I wanted to make plastic sheets. Okay, plastic. Rubber. We've got more than enough rubber. Yeah. So to create plastic sheets, I may have told you this before, I may not have, but here's just a quick recap. You put raw rubber in a furnace. I said raw rubber in a furnace, not on the floor. And then that should give you rubber bars. And as soon as you got 4, well, to be honest, it could be any amount, but I'm doing it with 4. Put them inside of a furnace, and badoo, you should have raw plastic in a minute. Not raw plastic, you should have plastic. Yeah, raw plastic, I was right. Raw plastic. And once you've got 4, you can put them like that, get plastic sheets. Voila. So we're going to need a composter. What are we missing? Virtually everything. We're going to need a furnace. We're going to need 2 pistons. And we're also going to need a redstone reception coil. And finally, a machine frame. So put it all together. We've got ourselves a composter. Now we're going to need power. I've got a feeling. Yeah, we're going to need power for this. So, oops. Let's hook you up to the nearest available power source to those, just to save some cabling. How about there? That's receiving power, that's good. And so we need to get some liquiducts. Have we got them? Yeah, we've got fluiducts. And hook them up. Phew, I thought I hadn't had the jetpack on for a second. Minor panic attack over. Yep, they're filling up nice and full of raw sewage. So let's hook them all together. Ah, perfect. I don't need to wrench those or lever them. And we just need to hook them up via fluiducts to that, which may be easier said than done. I need to stop that connecting, so I'm going to need a cover. There we go. Might as well use that because it's in there. Just to stop these two pipes connecting, and because that pipe's our lava pipe, we don't want that to interact with our whatever this stuff is pipe, because that would create basically lava poo. That's not nice. And that definitely wouldn't make crops grow. That'd probably make crops die. There we go. Sewage is going into the composter, and every tick, it doesn't have an adjacent inventory, so that's a good sign. Okay, so it's filling up full of sewage. Is it not? Are we not creating as much sewage as we want? No, we're probably gonna... Okay, off camera I'm gonna make a few more sewers just to increase the sewage production, but once... I'm not quite sure, why is that not working? Let's get a chest and see if it just requires... Or an item duct. Item duct in a chest will do. Okay, so let's grab an item duct. And a chest. Any chest. Throw the item ducts on the floor just for old time's sake. So if we plonk an item duct there and a chest there, you gonna do anything? No. How about if I put you on output mode? Yeah, there we go. So we should be creating industrial fertilizer. Awesome. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to increase our sewage production. That's easily done by just creating more sewers. So yeah, that's good. So we're creating raw, we're going to need a lot more industrial fertilizer, but if we go to a, oddly enough the machine's called a fertilizer, if we create one of you, what are we missing? Machine frame and a redstone reception coil and a glass bottle. Odd. So if we create one of you, I also believe you need power, and we place you, oops, wrong way, place you all the way over here. I don't think you go down, so we're going to have the Enderium upgrade on this. But if we run some item ducts over to here, we should be able to transfer the fertilizer that is in this machine into that. And let me show you exactly what the fertilizer does. We're just going to need some redstone, not redstone, some energy conduits, because at the moment this thing is only doing a 3x3 radius. We're going to need some Enderium upgrades just to increase the range to cover everything, because it's offset by 1, and yeah, at the moment it's not quite covering. It's covering 3x3, so yeah, we're going to need to increase the range on that, but we're also going to need to hook it up to power. So, ooh, that hardened. Okay, we can do hardened. I think we got hardened somewhere to do, because unfortunately the different tiers of energy conduits don't interact with each other. You sort of need a tesseract to do that, but not a tesseract, an energy conduit thing. But there we go, that's receiving power, and if we plonk industrial fertilizer in, we should see it acting like bone meal and doing it to one of those plants. So, in you go. Don't show me up. You didn't do anything, did you? There we go. You saw that plant grow the second that it went through that, and the harvester should harvest that up. So yeah, we can basically... Will this actually work with bone meal? That's a good question. It's got so much bone meal, and it'd just be a good way to get rid of it. Will you work with bone meal? In you go. It doesn't look like it works with bone meal, so yeah, that's going to need fertilizer. So yeah, off camera I'll hook this up to our composter, probably also yeah, make a few more sewers off camera and get this system working as optimal as I can. So yeah, I will be right back as soon as I've made a few more sewers and hook them up to that. See you in a bit. Right, so I've set that system up and yeah, I basically added another one of these, another composter and 12 more sewers. So yeah, we're running, that system is running as fast as it can, but I'm not going to stop there. We can speed up our farm even more. Yeah, if we look into the mods, there is another thing called a sprinkler to do. There we go. So let's make a few of you. Actually, might as well teach our system how to make it. So encode and how many more? What else do we need for a sprinkler? Will you just make one off the bat? Do you have everything that you need? No, you need to learn how to make redstone torches. Okay, so redstone torches are, let's get a stick so that I have the right stick. And voila, one redstone torch. In you, and make me 12 sprinklers. Okay, 11 more, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have all our sprinklers. I may have made too many, but it's better too many than too few. Oh well. So let's go up, and out to the farm. So these sprinkle in a 3x3 radius, I believe, or is it a 4x4 radius? Actually, I think it's 4x4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That needs to be the sprinkler. And of course you won't be because you're a normal dirt block. So because you're farm dirt. So let's do that, and then plonk the sprinkler down on that block quickly. There we go. Now if you see, the blocks around it should start to be watered. Yeah, it's 4x4. That's perfect. So now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And what am I doing? No, that's not right. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 there. And no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. There we go. That should be right. And sprinkle it there. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing that I need to get these to work, and I've forgotten completely about it. To get these things to work, you actually need an aqueous accumulator underneath them. So can we make aqueous accumulators? Good, no, because obviously sprinklers need water. Aqueous accumulator. Put the recipe for that in there. Make sure you're the right type of glass. One of you was, anyway. And the right type of tin as well. I think that's the right type of tin, just best double check. No, one was. So encode. Plunk you in that machine that I can't quite reach, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Just. And make us, I think it's actually 9. Let's go for 12. Aqueous accumulators. Make it so. Whoa! What are you missing? Glass. Oh, okay, that may take a while. So yeah, let me tell you how this thing actually works. Well, basically once a sprinkler has water, it will water blocks in a 4x4 radius and apply a bone meal, a tick bone meal. Increases the tick rate similar to the watering can. I'm not quite sure how the mechanics of it work, but that's how it works in my head. It increases the growth rate of the plants around it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. yeah, increases the growth rate of the plants around it, and that is a good thing because it increases the productivity of this farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So yeah, I'm going to basically, I'll lay these out, and I'm going to, once the aqueous accumulators have gone up, place the blocks underneath them with the aqueous accumulators and show you this whole thing once it's working. So I will be back in just a minute. And voila, the sprinklers are all set up and working. So yeah, we just have an aqueous accumulator under there. It's slowly building up water, but it's just enough for the sprinkler to work. You don't need water source blocks either side of these to get it to work, and voila, we have our automated sped up farm. Now as you can see, these things actually apply bone meal. That's what they do, because they're applying bone meal to this thing and creating a lot of seeds. So let's just clear this out. We don't want any of those trees to grow. Actually, it wouldn't be a huge disaster if they did, though. Oh well. But yeah, that just applies bone meal to blocks in a 4x4 radius around it. So yeah, that's perfect. We have a fully automated sped up system. Now let's have a quick look how much soy we've got, because that's cropping at the moment. Soya. We have 895 soya. That's a lot more than we thought, than we had before. So yeah, now we've got a quest to do. We have a quest to require soya. So let's get our book out. Do our quest book. If only there was a for the hoarding quest for soy. Oh, 2 quests with unclaimed rewards. What? Where? 1, go with the flow. Oh, bucket of milk. I forgot. Apparently we need to collect bucket of milk for go with the flow. Let's claim our half heart for that. And where's the other quest? For the hoarding, bragging rights, go with the flow. For the hoarding, you're a wizard, Steve, bees and trees. Oh, it'll be kill a zombie. That's not fun. Oh well. Let's claim the reward for kill a zombie. It's a half heart, so we can combine those and do. We've got 4 apples out of that. Just plant them in there. So what we need to do is we need to go for the hoarding this time, and if we have a look under, no, it's not for the hoarding, it's Hell's Kitchen. If we have a look in vegetarian supplies, we've already got the soybean, so we just need to make a presser. That should be easy enough. Let's make 1 presser. Presser, we need 2 pistons. 2 pistons, make, and voila, 1 presser. There's no second half to that quest, so claim reward. Awesome. And now we've got a load more quests. To be honest, we had a load more quests a minute ago, but oh well. So why have I been getting a load of soy? It's, well, actually toasty. We just need to make toast. That's easy. How do we make toast? We make toast with... Toast goes to toast. Great, good to know. By baking bread again, which makes sense. Bread is made either by wheat or dough. Dough's a new recipe. Salt, flour and water. Okay, yeah. It looks like we've got a whole lot of food quests. So one sec. I'm going to be right back once I know exactly what I want to start on. Alright, back in a bit. Ooh, tomatoes. Tomatoes are easy to make. And lettuce. Yeah, I will be back in a bit once I figure out what quest I want to do next. Aha, I knew there was that quest somewhere. They've moved the quest that I thought I was going to be doing next into for the hoarding. So I'm going to want 200 soy milk and 200 firm tofu. Now for that we're going to have to use the presser. So let's actually make a few more pressers. Let's get about 20 pistons, because we're going to make about 10 more of these. Let's say we're going to make exactly 10 more of these. Place you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oops, 8, 9, 10, and 1 more. I'm not sure if you can automate these. I've not found a way to. I've not actually tried, but well. So let's get some soybeans. Let's say some. We're going to need about 100. So 1 sec. 60 and 40 So we need 64 and 36. And voila, we should have enough to do this quest. So let us plonk you in there, and it should squeeze those into, not squeeze, it should press those, because these are presses, into some stuff, and with that stuff we can do stuff. You may wonder what the hell I'm on about. Well, it creates soy milk and silken tofu. If we grab that silken tofu and put that through another presser, it should create, come on, firm tofu. Perfect. So yeah, I'm going to, actually can I, I'm sure I can get an export bus from those. Let's try see, export. Or import, sorry, it is import that I was looking for. Let's just try a little bit of automation, see if we can get, so can we export stuff into you? Let's get some cable. 1, 2, 3 bits of cable and a hammer. Oops. Just to rotate you around. And rotate. Downwards. Can you export soy into there? That would be awesome. Yes, you can. Pretty darn awesome. So we're actually going to need an import bus. Import. Still crafting up. What are you missing? Nothing, it's just crafting up a bit of glass. Ah, you're missing a bucket for that. I never taught the aqueous accumulator. I never taught the system how to make a bucket. Let's just quickly make that. And now you know how to make a bucket. Awesome. Through the crack, into there. Voila. It should now be able to make aqueous accumulators automatically. So let us get the import bus. Let us also get another one, because we're going to need another one if we're going to automate the system. So we need to place a basic import bus there. We're importing it. Actually, we don't need all that cable, because that machine's hooked up to the ME system, so we're good. Okay, so yeah, that should be. Is it not importing? Is it? Got a feeling it's one of the side dependent things. And is that even hooked up to the ME system? That's a good question. Because it's not actually exporting soybeans. Stuck at time. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so it appears to be hooked up, but it's not importing. Unless it needs. Let's try you with a precision. Okay, so we need sticky pistons. We've got enough slimes to teach you how to make a sticky piston. So we're going to need a piston. Actually, we're going to need a slime ball. We've got 186 normal slimes, so in you go. Piston. In fact, we can teach you that one. That's a bit easier. Saves our slimes for the actual quest that we need them for. So you should be able to make sticky pistons, and yeah, you're done. So piston, import, sorry. Let's convert those two to precision import. So for precision import, we're going to need a, what are they called? Processor. Let's make 2 of you. Begin. Should go into the smeltery. Oh, you need to make the silicon first. And any second now, we should have our processors. We got 2 of them. Perfect. In you go, and we've got 2 precision import buses. Now, if you move a stack at a time. No, that's definitely not right. It's just importing the stuff in the top. That's definitely not right. So maybe you are sided. So let's get some cable. And let's get a pickaxe. Yeah, I could do this all manually, but nah. Oh, there's some ME cable down here. So let's try the import bus here and hook you up to the system, and the export bus there. Are you gonna... No, you're only importing one of them. You're only importing the silken tofu. That's a shame. But if we go ahead and get all of our to-do, although actually silken tofu that we really need to be imported, the soy milk is the only thing that we've actually got that is needed as soy milk. The silken tofu needs to be exported back into the system to create some more stuff. So let's get our export bus. Export may only be basic, but that's all we need, I think. And tell you to export firm tofu. Not firm tofu, sorry, silken tofu. Firm tofu is the stuff we want. And that should export it into there. And to import it, we just need pickaxe, precision import bus. Ah, perfect, that's only... Oh wait, that's in the one slot we don't want it to be in. Damn it! Oh well. Well, that system's working-ish. We're converting... We should have all the soy milk for one quest, so manual submit. And we've got 2 out of 200 silken tofu. So I'm going to manually put these in the machines because it appears that I have to, and I will be back as soon as it's all cooked up. Back in a little bit again. Okay, so yeah, I managed to automate that off camera. It turns out I just had one of the import buses already maintain one of its settings from previous setup where it was basically turned off. Just ignore that. Pretend that never happened. So yeah, I've managed to automate the system. Soybeans go into here and create silken tofu and soy milk, and then silken tofu goes into here and creates firm tofu. The reason I'm doing that and just leaving that run is because, even though I've already completed this quest, let's manually submit and claim reward, is that firm tofu and silken tofu and whatnot can actually be used as a meat substitute. So let's plonk you in there, plonk you in there, plonk you in there. So yeah, any type of meat can be replaced with tofu. So let's open this reward bag. Oh my god, that is good. That's very good for when I get into bees. Longest lifespan serum. Awesome. In you go. Thank you very much. And full heart, which is starting to become, you know. We've got... How many lives? Oh, we've got enough for another heart. So let's add you two together. Badoo and you. We now have 41 lives. Yeah, the hearts are starting to become the non-exciting thing about all this. Okay, so in you go. And we have completed... How many quests out of... How far are we along? We have completed... 100... We have completed 63 quests with 48 available and 145 quests to do in total. So yeah, we're meh. And I've currently died 2 times. Here we go. Here's the times I've died. 1 unknown and 1 to monsters. Yeah. Weird. Extra utilities fake player. So extra utilities create a fake player. That could be useful. Okay. That is very good to know. Okay, so Hell's Kitchen. We have completed a fair bit of this. Salad dressing, vinegar. Any fruit juice can be converted into vinegar. Can it? Can apple juice be converted into vinegar? I think so. Remember, there's a cider vinegar in real life. Question mark. Awesome. Vinegar. Quest complete. Claim reward. Done. So yeah, that was easy. We need to create some spaghetti. How do I make spaghetti? I've got a feeling I'm going to need to make a wheat farm because a lot of these things actually require pasta, dough. Yeah, a lot of these things actually require dough and salt, which I also need to figure out a way of automating. That should be fairly simple actually. I just need to find a way to craft a water bucket, convert those into fresh water, Yeah, that should be easy enough to do. I think we should be able to do the liquid crafting system for that. But yeah, so I'm basically going to give that quest, yeah, you can see all those, you can see that bone meal working. I'm going to give that a little bit of a rest for a while, Hell's Kitchen, and start work on something that's going to actually take a long time, because, you know, I want to optimize my time spent. So I'm going to actually start bees and trees next episode. So might as well get a little bit of that started. So for bees and trees, we're going to need seed oil can and artificial hive. How do we make seed oil? Basically, we're going to set up the machines for it. Seed oil is created using a squeezer. Don't know why I said that. How many seeds do we have? Not enough, actually, because we do actually need normal seeds. So yeah, scrap that plan. We're going to change our soy farm up into a wheat farm, and there we go, to be ready for next episode where I need to squeeze all these seeds into stuff. Okay, so I think it's this block. Is it this block? Oh my god, I called it. So yeah, I need to just go under here, change you filter, empty my hand, this filter to accept seeds, and change everything in here to you're going out to accept seeds. There we go. So yeah, I will be back next episode where hopefully this thing has changed over to wheat, and we will be able to get a load of wheat and a wheat farm up and running. But not what am I saying? Well, we'll hopefully be able to squeeze the seeds that we've collected and convert them into lovely seed oil for our bees quest. Get out of here, pig. Yeah, the animals are now spawning on this grass island, which is awesome. So yeah, I will be back next episode, and I will see you all next time on Agrarian Skies, where we have wheat, and we will start wheat stuff. Okay, so goodbye. Oh, actually, I might as well just do one thing quickly. Blaze. We don't have enough blaze rods, so I'm actually going to get the safari net and do this quickly. Might as well do it on camera. So yeah, I will see you all next time on Agrarian Skies when we have wheat. And hopefully if I do this, blazes spawning. Okay, so see you all. Bye bye.